Hey everyone, this is Drew Furter at Train Eternal. In this video, I will be discussing a deadlift training session. The primary objective today is to deadlift 445 pounds.
Here we go, directly into the last deadlift warm-up set before we put the top weight on the bar. 385. Here we go, top weight on the bar. This is 445. A single is the goal. Success. So if you want to rewatch that, the bar got away from me a little bit right about at the kneecap. It swung away from my leg. I think that was a strength deficit there. I feel like the technique was pretty tight. I just wasn't able to keep it pulled back and drive the hips forward at the right moment. So maybe it was a little bit of a strength issue, not keeping it pulled back as well as I should have, in conjunction with a coordination issue. Should have been driving the hips forward more aggressively. After that top set, I dropped down to 400 for a clean, crisp single. I'm happy with how fast that went. Following the deadlifts, I am working the RDL. This is 305 pounds. Very challenging here today. A little bit sloppier than I would prefer. To be honest, moving through the set, my whole body was telling me, get this over with, get this over with. So I was trying to keep it clean and crisp, but definitely wanted to get that bar back on the rack. So following the RDL, 305 for 10, I did a back down set, 270 for 10 as well. Following the RDL, I go into sandbag loading. This is a 250 pound sandbag. My objective for the sandbag loading was to get a clean set of 3 with this 250 pound sandbag. Last week when I worked this sandbag, I got 2 and then was not able to get it on the 3rd rep. I'm feeling a lot of fatigue at this point. I would say more from the RDL, those 2 sets of 10, take it out of you. Obviously the heavy singles are stressful as well, but sets of 10 following those singles definitely zap the energy out of you. So these are not going as planned. Whoops. So move the 250 bag aside. Now I have the 200 pound sandbag. The objective here is pick up the sandbag and then lap to bar for 6 reps. So there seems to be a significant difference between 250 and 200. The 250 sandbag is a little bit sloppier. This 200 sandbag is super tight and very nice. I love this bag. But yeah, 50 pounds is 50 pounds. You can't really get around that. So I load the hips just like you will see in the kettlebell clean in the next clip. So I bring it down to my lap, bring it to my knees, crush the sandbag to the top of my chest, get a big belly brace, load the hips just like you would with an RDL or with a swing or with a kettlebell clean. Load those hips and then snap them forward just like you would be shooting a paper wedge out of a rubber band. So load and explode. If you are a first responder, police officer, fire, paramedic, wrestler, rugby player, football player, I highly recommend sandbag training. Very applicable to all of the above. I could definitely go into that in detail, and maybe I will in a later video. 2 sets of 10 on the clean here to wrap things up. If you are interested in personal training or coaching, I would absolutely love to help. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I hope you have a great day.